So, like, can we just start arresting junkies already? Because they are definitely a danger to themselves and other people. You guys arrest people who sell drugs, but what about the people who decide to behave like nincompoops and inject that poison into themselves and start terrorizing other people, their family, their friends by and having them hold on their in all these interventions for their useless soon to be corpse. A person who does drugs is extremely selfish because they have a bunch of people worrying about them. They're wasting doctors doctors' time and medical resources for the sake of what, doing all this attention seeking behavior. Like, you're shooting up drugs and now people have to worry about you, and now you're also deteriorating your own mental health. And then when you get the drugs away from you, you want to cry about withdrawal symptoms. No, that's your own punishment. That's the world showing you that there are consequences to your rubbish actions, as well as that people who um people who are on drugs in general, they don't need medical treatment because it's not a real disease. You just need to wean yourself off of the drug and learn how to be a functioning member of society so that you can join the rest of us in the real world and not on your little LSD trip. You are extremely useless, and if you do die, then nobody should cry over you. You should get thrusted into the ground and leave us in the real world alone. That's one less lame. In some countries, they actually arrest suicide victims. How does that even work without you arresting a bunch of junkies? Because at least the suicide victims, they don't cause harm to other people. They just, like, they die, they perish, and that's that. They don't have to, be a nuisance to other people with all their different trips, break into people's houses because they don't know what on earth is going on. So let's start arresting junkies and stop this nonsense of rehab. Like, take them to jail, teach them how to make their beds, teach them how to exercise in the yard, plant crops, and come out a better person. Not give them the luxury of making them feel like this isn't their fault or that they need some kind of assistance. They need to know that their behavior is bad. And what happens to someone who does something bad? They get punished.